Hey guys, Cleef101 here, bringing you my first game on Black Ops, which I played last night. I played it for about an hour and a half last night, so I don't have much game time on it. And you may notice that's being my first game, and if you actually notice, it is kind of different to Modern Warfare 2, which is a very good thing. I am very, very pleased with what I've seen so far, and the game mechanics of it and everything. I'm very, very happy with it all, and a lot of that happiness has to do with the fact that there is no stopping power Juggernaut, which is absolutely fantastic. I love that so much, and I'm really digging, being a rusher again, because before I started doing videos, and even before I started working on my KD, I used to play hardcore a lot, hardcore team deathmatch, and in that I was primarily a rusher, and there's no point in having stopping power on your guns, because it's more or less like 2-shot kills or whatever. So I was primarily a rusher, and I did pretty well at it, and so now I can show you my actual playing style, hopefully, and that is of a rusher. That's what I do. That's why I've busted out the MP5, or also because I didn't really have too much choice, being a default class, and I'd rather this over an assault rifle, because I like to run around and kill people. But on Black Ops, I'm really pleased with the game. I haven't really found too many things to complain about, really. The only thing I found was it was more difficult than I thought it would be to transition between the two games. I don't know what it is, but this game just has a very, very different feel to it than what Modern Warfare 2 did when you're playing it. And you guys watching will, and who have played the two games, who have made the transition, should notice that, and it's a pretty big feeling, a pretty big difference. But I don't know, I just can't put my finger on it. It might be the guns recoil. It could be the amount of health, and the evenness of it all. Something I've actually noticed with this game is you have to be, when you're actually shooting the person, you have to be dead set on shooting them. Like in Modern Warfare 2, you could spray a little from side to side around the person, and the game would be very forgiving, and you would 9 times out of 10 get the kill. Whereas in this, as you'll see right here, here's me trying to shoot as though I was playing Modern Warfare 2, and I got outgunned. I've since worked on it a bit, and that's got a little bit to do with my sensitivity, and also for the fact that I haven't really played much COD too much. But I'm getting back into it. I'll be playing it again tonight. So I'm keen as chips for this game. I said I probably wouldn't get it for a week. But that was because I didn't want to have to travel an hour and a half just to get the game and then come back. So it would have cost me about $200 just to get the game. And I went into my local Retrovision, my local store that sells games and whatnot, and smack bang there, 3 copies were there. Picked up one, came home, played it. It was fantastic. I loved it. Unfortunately, because I'm in Australia or whatever, for most of the night I was just getting American games. So my KD, I think at the moment, is like, I don't know, 1.2 or something. So it I know it can get better than that, so that's okay. Most of the time I was just getting outgunned. But what I like about this also is because at the moment, not many people, well, there's a fair few people on it, but nowhere near as many as what there was. Where was I going? Oh yeah, the Americans aren't taking like, whenever I would get into one of their lobbies, they're not taking all of the connection away from me, so I actually have a chance of outgunning them. And that also comes down to the fact that you've got to have your crosshair dead on the person, which is a good thing. It means the more skilled player, if you're in a gunfight, you've seen each other at the same time, you shoot each other at the same time, the more skilled player, or if you just happen to have a lucky shot, will win, instead of who has the more powerful gun. And that's what I like about this, because this game is, these maps I've played so far are very close quarters, so a submachine gun probably has a better chance of killing someone than, say, an assault rifle, unless every single bullet of the assault rifle hits, which is fantastic. Like I said, I am absolutely loving this game. I'm finding it difficult to get kill streaks going. So far my highest kill streak's about 6 or 7, so I've only gotten up to a care package, and I've been hit by about 3 or 4 RC cars, and me and Ultima Odin just laugh so hard when we see one of those cars driving around, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Because you get the notice up that goes, oh, there's an RC car going around, it's in your area, and you just turn around and go, oh crap, where is it? Oh no, it's coming from me. It's quite amusing. I'm loving it, because I'm actually enjoying the game again. I'm enjoying Call of Duty, whereas Modern Warfare 2, I was playing it mostly just to talk to my mate who lives an hour and a half away. I just didn't enjoy the game anymore, and this game has re-brought my love for the game back. And so we're getting to the end of the game now. You'll notice that there's no final kill cam. That's because I got less kills than I thought I should have gotten, and my KD wasn't as good as what I thought I should have gotten, so I was a bit annoyed and I stopped recording early. I was just like, nah, fuck this, not doing it, not going to post it up. But I end up posting it up because it's my first gameplay. You guys get to see my first game on Black Ops, so there it is for you. Subscribe and everything. I hope you like it, and I'll see you later. Ta.